Jackie Chan. Sweet, sweet, swash, swash. I hit with the yes I can.
Well, here we are, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, really looking forward to today's game. Schalke play in this game today, and they face Stuttgart. They're very apprehensive, the fans in the stadium here, backing the home team. They've seen some catastrophic performances on their own ground, the worst home record in the league so far.
Yeah, just 4 wins in 17 games, not great that.
Schalke's line-up today. Benjamin Stambouli plays with Matija Nastasic as the centre-backs, and he's plumped for an attacking line-up with 2 out-and-out attackers. It's Stuttgart. We can look at their lineup now. Dennis Aogo starts with Gonzalo Castro in the middle. And it's good to see that they've got 2 strikers looking to provide the goal threat for them. Here's the kick-off, and the game is underway. Trying to get the cross in, well blocked by the defender. Caligiuri. Schalke couldn't keep it. Aogo. Gonzalez. Gomez. Sane. Making sure there's no turnover. Could whip it in from here. Threads it through. Had to be very quick, the keeper there, to get the ball. Good vision. He's in. In a great position to pull it back. It's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Oh, time to get the cross now. Beck. They set it up well for the cross. Trying to find Mario Gomez. Far too close, the cross to the keeper. And Schalke given the throw. I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Throw for Schalke. Chipka. Matija Nastasic. Guido Burgstaller. And here it is, the ball back with Stuttgart. Here's Stambouli. Aogo. Gonzalo Castro. Castro. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. So the corner to come. Corner played in. Keeper goes with a punch from the corner, and they get it away. Mbola. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Gonzalez. Aogo. Guided through. In with a chance. He's got across it now. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Here's the chance to get in the cross for Mario Gomez. That's very gallant goalkeeping to get the ball at the feet of the opponent.
Yeah, keeper showed a bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
Castro. Gonzalez. Aogo. For Mario Gomez. Cleared away by the defender. And this is going to be a throw. Andreas Beck. In powerfully there. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Gonzalo Castro. Keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Not a straightforward game for Schalke, but if they play to their potential, they can win it. Mbola. Chipka. Just working away to try and find an opening. Put in from the wide area. Only partially clear. Best chance so far.
Oh, he's getting some daggers from teammates for passing up that chance.
Well, he saw the guy could switch to take the lead. Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. How about that for a goal?
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Now Stambouli. Blocked off the pass there. Guido Burgstaller. Caligiuri. Good defensive clearance there. Pressed high here. Sane. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Oh, that's good defending. Up for grabs here. He's looking for the cross, whipped in from the wide area. Defended well. Oh, a bit of distance into the clearance, but they've lost possession. Gonzalo Castro. He's got a chance to cross. That certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And time for the defender to clear the cross. Cleared away, well away from goal. Embolo. Looking for teammates in the middle, and they get it away. Gonzalez. Schalke have their own proud history, of course, but they do find at times they have to sell their best players.
Yeah, I mean, not quite the same as Borussia Dortmund, but anybody that does well at Schalke.
It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Aogo. He could cross it now. That's a brilliant challenge. Andreas Beck. Ochipka. Matija Nastasic. That's a great interception. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Trying to find Mario Gomez. And he's volleyed it in.
He's one of these lads, I think, that he's confident on the volley. And he showed it there, didn't he?
That was an amazing shot. Very difficult technique. And the goalkeeper left helpless.
Well, he's rooted to the spot. He's flew past him at some pace.
Well, here's the goal again. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's Stambouli. Daniel Caligiuri. Ochipka. Cleared away by the defender. He's got support here. Throw for Schalke. And he bangs it away. The shot's on! Schalke's corner here. Corner played into the middle. Caligiuri. Good defensive clearance there. Could whip it in from here. Definitely a throw in there. Daniel Caligiuri. Caligiuri. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Put in from the wide area. Oh, that's good defending. Ochipka. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off. because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out. Beck. Ochipka. Embolo. Strong challenge. Good distance to the clearance then. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Ochipka. Embolo. Chance to cross it. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Emiliano Insua. Castro. Could get his cross in now. And now the shot! Straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. It's been another 45 minutes typical of their poor form at home.
Well, they're relieved, I think, when they get away from this crowd, because there's an atmosphere of pessimism, really, throughout.
Here's the kickoff, and the game is underway. Just working away to try and put in from the wide area. Only partially cleared. Best chance so far.
Oh, he's getting some daggers from teammates for passing up that chance.
Well, he saw the guy could switch to take the lead. Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match, and you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Trying to find Mario Gomez, and he's volleyed it in.
He's one of these lads, I think, that he's confident on the volley, and he showed it there, didn't he?
And he bangs it away. The shot's on! Schalke's corner here. Change of ends, and the second half is underway. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. Just working away to try and find an opening. Very skilled. These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important. No apologies for focusing on this fella.
Oh, he's looked really lively today, hasn't he? He's been getting the ball in good areas, turning, shooting with both feet, and he's got himself a goal.
Caligiuri. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Insua. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one.
The fans starting to vent their frustration now. They've paid good money and they're feeling they're not getting good value.
Daniel Caligiuri. To the rescue again. In quickly, the forward. He's Pointed for the free kick. Caligiuri. Chipka. Well read by the defender.
We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team against defenders that are really earning their money. The whole team is defending. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that.
Insua. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team.
Gomez.
Emiliano Insua. Guido Burgstaller. Daniel Caligiuri. Quick change of possession here.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Two substitutions to come, one from each camp. Here comes the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Can go in from here. Shots on here.
Oh, it's a tremendous goal.
And that is a terrific goal with the low shot right into the corner.
Well, that's a great goal. He showed a lot of composure, not to mention skill, to find the bottom corner like that.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Daniel Didavi. Emiliano Insua. Trying to find a way through here, probing away.
And they get it away.
Andreas Beck.
Loses possession.
Tried the back heel.
Well, he's cleared the danger.
Steven Zuber.
Andreas Beck.
Guido Burgstaller. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing.
Great interception. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Good defensive clearance there.
Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Wonderful to watch. He took those two goals superbly well.
Sebastian Rudy. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Now Stambouli. Held off the defender with some good touches here. Return pass. Could get his cross in now. Good vision here. Schalke given the throw. Caligiuri.
Well, in it goes. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross.
Still 20 minutes to go. Gonzalez. Insua.
It's gone behind for a goal kick.
Well, you have to have the pain to get the gain, and they've suffered, these supporters, sometimes, but it's gain today, isn't it?
Well, they've seen their team play well out there today, and they're happy to celebrate before the ref has called a halt to proceedings.
He's cut that out well read.
Cut out the pass. And looking down at that Schalke bench, they are going to bring on a new player.
Delivered into the box. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Substitution coming up for Schalke.
Corner's taken. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Well, we're nearly over here, and it has been a big surprise. It looked as though it would be an even contest. It's been anything but that.
Deflected behind, a clear corner. Swung in from the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Under some pressure, he shielded it well.
Sebastian Rudy. Substitute is ready for Schalke. Schalke setting off on attack. And goodness me, he's there again to clear it away. Sebastian Rudy. Caligiuri. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And there's action on the Schalke bench.
In goes the corner. Shot on! Reached by the goalkeeper. Full stretch. Good save over the bar. And in it goes. Good defensive clearance there.
Sebastian Rudy. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box.
Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. He's just dropped back in, the striker there, to get the ball in midfield.
Chipka.
I like the look of this attack.
Steven Zuber. Sebastian Rudy. Guido Burgstaller.
And now the shot!
The shot's hit the post! Good distance to the clearance then.
Hit it well, just needed a bit more luck with that effort.
Daniel Caligiuri. Well, Schalke struggling now for all their possession. They're so far behind. Ochipka. Sebastian Rudy. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in.
It's an excellent cross.
The crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've shots on here. Sebastian Rudy.
Oh, he snuffed out considerable danger with that interception.
Matia Nastasic. Sebastian Rudy. Daniel Caligiuri. That's the indication, 4 added minutes. Caligiuri. Sane.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Well, they had the runner going through and the pass wasn't quite right, was it? It was too strong.
Daniel Didavi. It's a turnover of possession here. Matia Nastasic. Ochipka. Sane. Guido Burgstaller.
Using his physical power to...
Final whistle.
Well, even on the pitch, they're talking about what went wrong in this defeat.
I thought, you know, 1 or 2 were coasting out there. That's inexcusable.
Well, it's very disappointing, this home form. It's got no better today, Alan has it, and they've been well beaten.
Well, the fans and the players, the manager can't see any end to this, as you say, abysmal home record.
Well, he saw the guy could switch
To take the lead. Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Trying to find Mario Gomez. And he's volleyed it in.
He's one of these lads, I think, that he's confident on the volley. And he showed it there, didn't he?
And he bangs it away.
The shot's on.
Schalke's corner here. Can go in from here. Shots on here.
Oh, it's a tremendous goal.
And that is a terrific goal with the low shot right into the corner.
Goes the corner.
Shot on! Reached by the goalkeeper, full stretch, good save over the bar.